Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Israel here in the modern day mod. I was about to say USA States. I would have been a liar. So Donald Trump still here, 46% conservative, 48% social liberal, so we might see Bernie in 2024 here in this one. But it crashed a little bit earlier when I was trying to record this the first time. Hopefully it doesn't do that again. You can see that we took a little bit of ground against the Chinese. It's just me trying to check and see. And then, you know, this is just what happened. We sent the Japanese troops over here to advance against the Chinese, and they are doing a pretty swell job of it. So hopefully that continues. So let's keep going. Hopefully it does not crash. That is what I'm hoping for. This is around the time that it crashed the last time, so I did save it, so I apologize. But it's okay. We didn't lose too much of what we were going on. We're trying to make a little bit of a border against the Chinese over here because there's a lot of them flowing through the center. We are pushing against them over where we need to, but there's still a good bit of them. Let's see if we can make ourselves a little bit of a push here and have that happen. Because if we can do that, that'd be awesome. I know that was supposed to be a little bit of a defensive force, but oh well. You guys do have a mission, and I want you to do that mission. Somebody told me that these these marks. Oh, okay, so that's what that means. It says if any of these troops move ahead, it may make the rest of these guys not have supplies. That is what that means. Oh, got it. So that's why they don't want to continue moving, because it'll make them have more supplies. I figured that out. So hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully this doesn't crash a ton, because Israel is the biggest video, of course, that I have. So hopefully it doesn't crash anymore. Ukraine is still conservative. Okay. And they won that war against their little persons. Or we might have started this when they didn't have that. See, that's how long this has been. So hopefully this won't continue to crash a ton. I think I moved my planes, didn't I? Did I move my planes? I didn't move my planes. So let's move my planes down. Let's get them over to Beijing because we need them there. We can also put these tactical bombers over in Beijing to start. So that is what we will do. Because I don't think we're going to need to nuke Beijing. We may have to, like, continue nuking these units because they're starting to become a lot better. So, where did our planes go? Are they all standing by? Let's get them over yonder. So now they are all flying around in Beijing, trying to help us out there. Could nuke the spot, but I'm not going to nuke the spot. If you hear any background noise, I apologize. That is some things happening outside of my room. So I'm sorry. One of you guys can stay back and attack him and obliterate him there. Okay, good. It was an autosave. I thought we were going to crash and burn. See, this is why the Chinese troops are going to... who's vacuuming down here? That's annoying. Some of the Chinese troops are going to be able to advance here. If this gets too loud, I apologize. I don't think you can hear it, but if you can, then I will surely try to fix this issue. You can probably join up here, because that's 1, 2, 3. If we put you there, that'll be 4. I don't know. I'll probably just command a few of these units because we need to stop the advancements here. How are we doing? We're pushing really well into China. We took Beijing. Nice. A+ work, guys. A+ work. How are we doing at the war, though? China, 29% towards their capitulation. You guys also want me to go against North Korea, which they're probably starting to feel the heat because we are beating the fuck out of China. So they're probably starting to really feel this heat. So we might end up justifying against them. You guys should have a mission to do. Go. I thought you guys did, but I think these are just 3 extra Japanese troops. We're really pushing well down here. So if we can continue pushing down, we'll get to Nanjing and then Basically, Shanghai is their new capital, which that would be amazing to take, but I don't think we're going to have enough troops to hold this entire line. That's the only thing that's really terrifying me. Let's just hope for now. That's all we can do. Are you guys pushing? What are you guys doing? No, one of you needs to stay there. Sorry, but one of you do need to stay right there. So we have 2 extra troops coming. We hold the Mediterranean and the Chinese Sea. Except for the East China Sea. That's not what I like. But do we have more boats over here, though? We have, like, at least 8 more boats that we can throw over to that sector there. Just do that. Hopefully we'll get that spot back. Yeah, these guys are really good here. Who are you? Ah, cool. So that's the general we're facing against. Hopefully we'll be able to destroy him. Somebody's really winning in this area. We'll nuke them. Sorry. Shit, there we go. Really? Oh, they must have moved some extra troops into that yeah, they did. They moved some troops into that spot. Smart idea after a nuke. Wow, what is happening? We're doing really well just pushing down now. Oh, we no longer have an actual mission to do here. We have 73 units, so I'm guessing we're going to be able to hold out. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's aggressively go with that plan now, too. Let's hope that we can do that. So we're going to start spreading sideways now, too, not just having just a little bit of a push in. We're actually going to try to destroy these troops here. Could nuke them there. We'll go ahead and nuke them there. We might as well just keep using nukes. I mean, the Chinese aren't going to get fully destroyed because of it, and it's going to help us out. Can we nuke there? No, we can't. So we're actually starting to get to the point where we need to throw our planes into the next area. So that's really good. Okay, we got some strategic bombers down that way, which is awesome. We need to get more planes over yonder. And we need to set up... We're not building any more bombers, I don't think. We need to do that. I thought we were. Yeah, we're building a little bit. We need to build more. We need to build our bombers. I don't think we're actually doing that. And we need to set up more. I thought we had a good bit of rubber, but apparently we do not. So let's go ahead and trade. We can't. Why can we not trade? Can't trade with anybody anymore. Thank you. Trade a little bit with military Thailand, and especially over with... we can't get Indonesia, though. That sucks. What else do we need? We still need 31 pieces of rubber. So we gotta trade more. Yeah, we can't trade anymore. That is awful. Why can't... You guys have no idea how long I've tried to record this episode. It's been so long. So, let me talk to you for a quick second. It crashed, I think, on the 8th is when the video showed. I tried to do it again. It crashed the 6th. I tried to do it again. It crashed the 5th. Now, I'm trying it, and it actually got to the 9th. So I'm hoping that it continues to go well. I turned off white font mod. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe it's just that there's one of these mods in here that it doesn't like. But it doesn't make any sense because I've been recording with all of these mods before. I think it's just with all of the updates, it's probably dying. So, I don't know if I've already said this, so I apologize if I say things twice. Kim Jong-un is probably feeling the heat because we're destroying China. So, he's probably really feeling that. So, a lot of you want me to go after them. I'm going to try to get the Korean Republic to join me. If I do that, let's see if this actually goes really well. We can push in, I was going to say we can push into that area. We could, there's a unit going into here, I think. So I am not going to try to do that. I'm going to try to push against them. We need to stop these fools here. We need to push against them and try to take back land. I'm sending some more troops in, which is good. we're going to try to beat back this Chinese onslaught that's happening over here, while basically my army's doing really well against them. Plainy Plains. Plainy Plains, you're doing your Plainy Plain things. You're all in eastern China, and you all can make it there, so that's all good. There's an airport here that I can send some planes to. And then, that's what I was going to do. I'm checking to see if I'm building up. No. So I'm not building up my bombers like I wanted to. I'm going to do like 4 into them. And then I think I built up a little bit more into something. I can't really remember. But I'm going to try to trade the... I can't really trade that much, and I don't know why. I'm hoping that the trading goes well. It's probably because I can't construct any buildings. Yeah, we only need 4 rubber, so let's try to go back into here. Where's my bombers? All the way down at the bottom. Let's do that. Just so we can build up some bombers of some sort. We need to. But we're doing really well, and this is why I do not want to actually end this series, because we're doing so well. I think all the backed updates and things is the reason why this keeps crashing, and I'm hoping that's not the case, but I think it is. So that kind of sucks. We're fighting back. We're doing really well. There's a Chinese unit right here. That's really annoying. They're doing all right against India, the Israeli Raj. We're pushing all of our units through and trying to beat the Chinese here in India, all the Japanese troops, so I'm hoping that goes really well. There is another armored division. I think I kind of want to just start sending these guys up to the army, because that's going to go really well for us. Can we actually edit your line? Oh no, the line's actually been edited. It looks nice. So we can get these troops basically in here, and we can try to push against them. Hopefully that works. It may not, but oh well. We'll be alright at the end of the day. How are we doing? We're doing really well. We're almost to Nanjing and Shanghai. We are doing incredibly well on this front. The Chinese are not really able to stop us, and I love that. Once we defeat the Chinese, I kind of want to take China. I mean, just because, why the fuck not? We're already huge. But I don't know who's actually in this fight with us. Japan is. Are they? Yeah, they are. They're in this war with us. And so is the Israeli Raj and all of my Dominion states. So Japan is the only one that's not technically a puppet of mine that's in the faction with us. So that's awesome. We got our first outside nation to join us, which is cool. Let's try to push into... Oh, okay. Thank gosh. Or let's try to push into Shanghai. Take that immediately. Where are you going? Take that spot, please, right there. Okay, so we took Shanghai. Let's have you go down. Basically. If we keep fighting, I don't know what happens when you actually have... You have a penalty of 21%. Commanding too many divisions will reduce all positive commander traits. Oh! So these get negative because of the fact that he's commanding too many. That's not that bad. Like, I'm alright with that. That's not terrible. We're doing great. There we go. We took Hanzhou because of that. How is China? Let's look. China's so close. 90% towards their capitulation. They are so close to giving up. Ah, we just got to keep going. We just got to keep pushing. We're doing so well. China will be destroyed this episode, and I love it. I love it so much. Continue doing the one that you're doing. Have that plan outside the going. Because for the people in the center, they can still push up to different areas. But we have a few other spots here that we can take and be alright. Okay, I don't know. You're going all the way across. What is happening here? Come on, guys. Attack this fool. Break him. The sooner you break him, the sooner we can get all of these units over here. Destroy that unit. We can do it. I believe in us. China's still pushing, but we are still doing very well. And it looks like they took everything here. So we need to set them up probably here and have them just push out, kind of, and just have that just go. Because there's no Chinese divisions here, so we could just push up against them there. Oh, wow, this is great. Now that it's actually going, I think it was the white font mod, which is really weird because I didn't think that that was going to be too bad of a mod to keep on. But apparently I was lying. Oh well. Let's just do that and have you go and try to push against the Chinese forces. How are we doing? China should be capitulating soon. Very soon. 92%. They're close. They're very close. But we're doing great. We're doing A+. That's awesome. You are this. Where are you? There you are. We're going to try to have you push towards Chongqing, and I think Chongqing's in that relative area. No, I was completely fucking wrong. Chongqing is over here. There we go. So we're going to have you do that. And we're going to get that started right now. We're doing good. We're doing good. We need to push towards that city right there, because even though it's a 1, everything counts. That's what you guys probably don't think. Everything counts. Guangzhou very much counts. Fuzhou, I think that's how you say that. And Hingmen? I don't know. I'm very terrible with trying to pronounce these names. But both of these are going to be good. Oh, China capitulated. So we won? Oh, no. Yeah, we did. Okay. Okay. I was going to say, there's no way these little territories can do anything. So Japan actually got a fairly decent amount of score. So I don't think, yeah, I can take all states, but I don't have enough. I can change the government. I could puppet, but I'd rather kind of, I don't know what I want out of this. Just because it's China, I don't need much. I could puppet them. I could satellite Hong Kong. Liberates Hong Kong and installs a friendly regime. Yeah, so I'm going to satellite these guys. Just because why the fuck not? What's good as far... I need rubber. Rubber is the biggest thing right now for me. And I don't think China actually has a ton of it. Does it have any bit of rubber anywhere? I mean, it does a little bit over here, but I don't want to just take random spots that have rubber in them. Because the border gore is not going to be that. No, no, no. I could take Manchuria, but I think... Okay, so let's end the turn there. Let's figure out what's going on. So, I can change the government. Satellite puppet. I can't take all states. So I'm going to pass. Continue passing. So I can't take all states. No, because they're liberating people. What is this? What is this? Did you puppet them? I think you did. You puppeted China. Smart. Good for you. Good for you. I'll actually let that be then. If you want to puppet China, and you're liberating places, yeah, go ahead. I'm good. I don't need anything. So there it is. That's actually not too bad a border gore. Japan took a state, which is fine. I don't know where they took. They only took one state, so I have no idea what they actually took. Oh well, they probably took some islands or something. Hong Kong was puppeted, Macau was puppeted. The Conservative Party, of course, is in power in China. Republic of China is here. Tibet, Manchuria is puppeted, which is kind of annoying. Manchuria is the only gross one. I might just give that to Japan or give that to China when we play as them, because that's just like, ew. That's gross, Manchuria. You don't need to be there. So I might just give that to them. But the war, finally, in China is over. So now, the Republic of China technically isn't here. Why? Why are you not here? You have a truce with us. What is this? Aren't you puppeted? Aren't you puppeted by... No, you're not. What? Did you release China in that short second? What'd you do? I think you might have just released China. That's annoying. How are we even supposed to get over here? That's... Really? 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 It was the 1st of July? 1st of July. I don't know when it's saved, but I'm going to go back and try to make sure China comes to the fold, because that's not fun. So hopefully you guys still enjoyed the episode. The map might be a little different by the time you come back, because everything that happened in the peace conference may not happen, but oh well, the war will still be over and done, and that's what we wanted. After that, after this episode, we're going to basically be very much building up for the inevitable against NATO, because we're the biggest faction now. It's basically a Cold War. They know that, but it's basically who is the better conservative, me or Donald. We'll figure it out, because really, Israel has everything. We're a powerhouse. US, you're kind of a powerhouse. You know, you're not bad, but we'll figure it out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Glenn Games signing off as always. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Goodbye. Surprise! You thought I was done, but I'm not yet. I'm just here to show you basically what the map looks like now. China, fully I give it all back to them. Because, granted, yeah, these two weren't bad, but there was a little tiny spot of China right here, so I was like, no. I also had the debug on. I apologize. It's because I needed to do things before. So I'm going to turn that off. But, China, give everything back to China. That's what I did. Just, here it is. Have fun with it. Also, I put them into our faction, because technically considering, if I would have went back and tried to do the peace conference again, I would have puppeted the government. I didn't do that because I tried to load in a past save for the autosave, and I actually loaded in the Israel that I saved before recording. So I was like, fuck, well now I lost the peace conference, so might as well just give it all back to them. So I gave it all back to China, put them in our faction, because that's just like, why? Like, that doesn't matter anymore. Here is China. I might give them this, just because conservative government versus like liberal government to China still don't make any sense, and it's democratic system anyway. That's what they were looking for. So now we might be able to go after North Korea or anything else. North Korea has a fairly decent military. I think they do have nuclear capabilities, so they may nuke me. They may not. Oh, these guys look cool. Look at that. I didn't see North Korea before. They look awesome. Great. But yeah, that's what I did. Just gave them all back to them, and then put them in our faction. And then, of course, Japan is still here. So now I will be signing off as always. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, everybody take care.